of His name. It does not stop at distance or at natural odds. And to my house that river always came. I open up the windows of my faith today, and let the flood of heaven fill this place. Rivers of heaven fill my house, every room made full with His supply. Rivers of heaven fill my house, the overflow of blessings from on high. Jehovah Jireh sends the flood of favor down, and every dry and waiting place is full. Rivers of heaven fill my house with the abundance of His rule. He promised that the windows would be opened wide for those who walk in covenant with His name. And every blessing held on the other side is flowing to the ones who trust and claim. I will not stand at the edge of what He gives. I will wait into the fullness of His grace. Rivers of heaven fill my house, every room made full with His supply. Rivers of heaven fill my house, the overflow of blessings from on high. Jehovah Jireh sends the flood of favor down, and every dry and waiting place is full. Rivers of heaven fill my house with the abundance of His rule. Not a trickle, not a stream, but a river wide. Not a portion, but a fullness from His side. He prepared the flood of favor long before, and now His river rushes through my open door. Rivers of heaven fill my house, every room made full with His supply. Rivers of heaven fill my house, the overflow of blessings
have walked the ancient paths my fathers knew, where the God of Abraham still speaks. Every step I take, He makes the old paths new, and His covenant provision never sleeps. The same hand that parted waters long ago is the hand that opens every door for me. Ancient paths lead to open doors. Every promise written holds its word. Ancient paths lead to open doors. The faithful God has always been assured. He provides along the road He chose for me. Jehovah Jireh, walking just ahead. Ancient paths lead to open doors, and His blessing goes where I am led. David stood before the giant unafraid, because the Lord of hosts was on his side. Every financial mountain I have faced will fall before the God in whom I hide. He has set a table in this wilderness and filled my cup until it overflows. Ancient paths lead to open doors. Every promise written holds its word. Ancient paths lead to open doors. The faithful God has always been assured. He provides along the road He chose for me. Jehovah Jireh, walking just ahead. Ancient paths lead to open doors, and His blessing goes where I am led. Not the wisdom of this world that guides my feet, not the systems of this age that seal my fate, but the covenant of heaven, full and complete. The God who opens every ancient gate. Ancient paths lead to open doors. Every promise written holds its word. Ancient paths lead to open doors. The faithful God has always been assured. He provides along the road He chose for me. Jehovah Jireh, walking just ahead. Ancient paths lead to open doors, and His blessing goes where I am led. He leads me on. He leads me on.
have called the name of God Most High. Every prayer I lifted carried something true, and I believe He heard each one I cried. The atmosphere has changed around my house. Something heaven sent is pressing at the door. I can feel the ground beginning now to shift, every promise rising like a morning gift. The season of my blessing is at hand. Breakthrough is already on the way. The God of heaven set it into motion. Breakthrough is already on the way. A financial miracle across the open ocean of His limitless and faithful covenant love. Every door I need is turning in His hand. Breakthrough is already on the way, and I will rise to where He planned. I have read the ancient words of David's song, how the Lord restored what season took away. I have held that promise all my waiting long, and now I feel the turning of the day. The same God who provided in the wilderness is releasing rivers over all I own. I can feel the ground beginning now to shift, every promise rising like a morning gift. The season of my blessing is at hand. Breakthrough is already on the way. The God of heaven set it into motion. Breakthrough is already on the way. A financial miracle across the open ocean of His limitless and faithful covenant love. Every door I need is turning in His hand. Breakthrough is already on the way, and I will rise to where He planned. Heaven opened long before I asked. The answer was prepared before the prayer. God positioned what I need along my path, and His provision meets me right there. Breakthrough is already on the way. The God of heaven set it into motion. Breakthrough is already on the way. A financial miracle across the open ocean of His limitless and faithful covenant love. Every door I need is turning in His hand. Breakthrough is already on the way, and I will rise He planned, already on the way, already done. I have planted seeds in soil I cannot see, trusting in the rain you said would come. Every promise that you gave belongs to me, and every word you spoke will be done. I will not move from where your hand has placed me. I will stand until the morning breaks. Every promise holds in the waiting. Every seed you planted will arise. Heaven moves in ways beyond my seeing. Jehovah Jireh opens up the skies. I believe the harvest you are bringing. I receive your favor flowing wide. Every promise holds in the waiting, and provision walks beside. I have watched the fields of others overflow, and I have held your word against my chest. The ancient paths you walked still guide my steps below. Faithful God, you give your children best. I will lift my hands before the answer comes, and praise you for the harvest yet unseen. Every promise holds in the waiting. Every seed you planted will arise. Heaven moves in ways beyond my seeing. Jehovah Jireh opens up the skies. I believe the harvest you are bringing. I receive your favor flowing wide. Every promise holds in the waiting, and provision walks beside. You are faithful when the season lingers long. You are faithful when the ground feels dry. You have never left a covenant undone, and I will trust you with my whole life. Every promise holds in the waiting. Every seed you planted will arise. Heaven moves in ways beyond my seeing. Jehovah Jireh opens walks beside. Every promise holds, every promise holds. I have walked through every season of this life, and I have found His faithfulness unchanged. Through the long and quiet stretches of the night, His provision never moved and never waned. He has been the shepherd of my every day, and His abundance follows all my ways. Every season ends in His abundance. Every waiting place becomes a field. Every season ends in His abundance. The faithful God will never fail to yield what He promised over every year I walked is arriving now in rivers at my door. Every season ends in His abundance, and His blessing overflows the shore. I can look behind me now and clearly see the hand of God directing all my steps. Every door He opened was exactly what I need, and every closed one held a gift instead. He was working in the seasons I could not read, and His harvest was already on its way. Every season ends in His abundance. Every waiting place becomes a field. Every season ends in His abundance. The faithful God will never fail to yield what He promised over every year I walked is arriving now in rivers at my door. Every season ends in His abundance, and His blessing overflows the shore. I will plant new seeds into the ground of grace, knowing that His faithfulness remains. Every harvest past becomes the faith I place in the God who always brings the rain.
I've come to the end of another long road, and I find you waiting at the place I stand. Every burden you have carried of my load, every provision placed by your faithful hand. You have been the constant through the changing years, the God of every harvest I have known. Faithful God, my portion and my praise, you have brought me through 1,000 waiting days. Faithful God, my portion and my praise, your provision followed all my ways. Jehovah Jireh never left my side, through the seasons of the valley and the high. Faithful God, my portion and my praise, you are my abundance and my light. I have seen your supernatural hand at work in the places where I thought the well was dry. You have never left a promise in the dirt, and you never turned a faithful prayer aside. Now I stand before the open field you gave, and I lift my voice to honor what you've done. Faithful God, my portion and my praise, you have brought me through 1,000 waiting days. Faithful God, my portion and my praise, your provision followed all my ways. Jehovah Jireh never left my side, through the seasons of the valley and the height. Faithful God, my portion and my praise, you are my abundance and my light. I will carry what you've done into the days ahead, every stone of remembrance in my hand. For the God who fed me then will feed me still, the same faithful God on whom I stand. Faithful God, my portion and my praise, you have brought me through 1,000 waiting days. Faithful God, my portion and my praise, your provision followed all my ways. Jehovah Jireh never left my side, through the seasons of the valley and the height. Faithful God, my portion and my praise, you are my
portion, my praise forever. I have sown beside the waters of His word, and trusted that the harvest would appear. Every seed of faith I planted has been heard by the God who always draws the season near. His supernatural favor finds the ground where willing hands release what they have held. Favor flows where faith has planted. Every seed returns 100-fold. Favor flows where faith has planted. Every promise spoken will unfold. The God of open heaven sees the field and sends the rain of blessing from above. Favor flows where faith has planted, in the soil of covenant love. He has watched me in the waiting without word, and He has counted every faithful day. The harvest He prepared will not be deferred for the one who chose to trust and stay. Rivers of His blessing find the lowest ground and fill the place where I have knelt in faith. Favor flows where faith has planted. Every seed returns 100-fold. Favor flows where faith has planted. Every promise spoken will unfold. The God of open heaven sees the field and sends the rain of blessing from above. Favor flows where faith has planted, in the soil of covenant love. Not the favor of this world that comes and goes, but the favor of the one who always knows. He has written my name across His field, and every door His favor touched will yield. every seed returns 100-fold. Favor flows where faith has planted. Every promise spoken will unfold. The God of open heaven sees the field and sends the rain of blessing from above. Favor flows where faith has planted, in the soil of covenant love. Favor flow, He provides,
The storehouse of the Lord has no empty shelf. His rivers never run to a dry shore. He does not measure from a supply of wealth that can be spent or lessened or ignored. What heaven holds for those who trust His name is more than I have words or room to hold. God's supply has no limit, no ceiling and no floor. God's supply no limit. It flows through every open door. Jehovah Jireh fills the fields of those who wait. His harvest overflows the measure I define. God's supply has no, and every promise here is mine. He fed 10,000 on a hillside long ago with what a single child had in his hands. And now He turns my little into overflow. The God of miracles still understands. His covenant provision is a river wide that does not stop when circumstances press. God's supply has no ceiling and no floor. God's supply has no limit. It flows through every open door. Jehovah Jireh fills the fields of those who wait. His harvest overflows the measure I define. God's supply has no limit, and every promise here is mine.
supernatural favor flowing over me is more than all I read or need to sow. God's supply has no limit, no ceiling and no floor. God's supply has no limit. It flows through every open door. Jehovah Jireh fills the fields of those who wait. His harvest overflows the measure I define. God's supply has no limit, and every promise here is mine. No limit, no limit, He provides. Before I spoke a word, He knew my name and wrote provision into every day. The God of all abundance always came to those who walked within His covenant way. He has written something over where I live, a declaration from the throne above. Heaven writes abundance on my name, every blessing spoken over me. Heaven writes abundance on my name in the language of His faithfulness and grace. Supernatural favor marks my path, and every open door confirms His word. Heaven writes abundance on my name. The voice of the Almighty has been heard. I have watched the morning carry something new, a sense that what He promised draws more near. Every day I wake inside His mercies true. The harvest season is becoming clear. He has placed His hand, a blessing on this house, and what He writes no circumstance can erase. Heaven writes abundance on my name, every blessing spoken over me. Heaven writes abundance on my name in the language of His faithfulness and grace. voice of the Almighty has been heard. Not the record of my failures or my past, but the covenant of what He said would last. He erased the deficit, wrote instead a declaration of abundance overhead. Heaven writes abundance on my name. Every blessing spoken over me. Heaven writes abundance on my name in the language of His faithfulness and grace. Supernatural favor marks my path, and every open door confirms His word. Heaven writes abundance on my name. The voice of the Almighty has been heard. Written in His hand, written and sure.
I stand before the God of Abraham today, and I declare the words His covenant contains. Every promise written down will have its way, and not one word of blessing will remain. Locked behind a door that faith cannot unlock, I speak the ancient word across my land. I declare the covenant over my life. The blessing of the Lord makes rich indeed. I declare the covenant over my life. Jehovah Jireh fills my every need. The God of Isaac and the God of Jacob's name is the God who opened heaven over me. I declare the covenant over my life, and I receive what He has set me free. I will not be moved by what my natural eyes have seen. I will stand upon the word that God has said. His supernatural favor falls on those who lean on every promise flowing from His head. He has placed abundance in my future days, and I declare it present by His name. I declare the covenant over my life. The blessing of the Lord makes rich indeed. I declare the covenant over
my every need. The God of Isaac and the God of Jacob's name is the God who opened heaven over me. I declare the covenant over my life, and I receive what He has set me free. This is not the word of my own confidence. This is the ancient covenant of grace. He established it before my circumstances, and no mountain moves it from its place. I declare the covenant over my life. The blessing of the Lord makes rich indeed. I declare the covenant over my life. Jehovah Jireh fills my every need. The God of Isaac and the God of Jacob's name is the God who opened heaven over me. I declare the covenant over my life, and I receive what He has set me free. The covenant stands, forever it stands. The Lord has been my shepherd all my days. He leads me where the rivers overflow. His table is prepared before my gaze, and from His hand abundance starts to flow. I have learned to trust the one who never fails, the God who fills the storehouse to the brim. I shall not want for anything. His covenant is covering me. I shall not want for anything. Jehovah Jireh set me free. The fields of His abundance stretch beyond what I could ever hope to see. I shall not want for anything. His provision flows to me. He opens doors that no one else can close. He places me at tables wide and full. His supernatural favor always shows. The faithful God who lifts me from the low. Every morning fields a harvest waiting there. I shall not want for anything. His covenant is covering me. I shall not want for anything. Jehovah Jireh sets me free. The fields of His abundance stretch beyond what I could ever hope to see. I shall not want for anything. His provision flows to me. Not by my own strength or my own name, but by the grace of the one who always came. He prepares the table, He plants the seed. The faithful God supplies my every need. I shall not want for anything. His covenant is covering me. I shall not want for anything. Jehovah Jireh sets me free. The fields of His abundance stretch beyond what I could ever hope to see. I shall not want for anything. His provision flows to me. I shall not want. He provides. There is a sound above the clouds today, a rumbling of the heavens drawing near. The open skies are moving in to stay, and every promise planted is made clear. I have waited for this season to arrive, and now I feel the atmosphere has changed. Something is shifting in the spirit realm, the doors of heaven turning on their frame. The King of Kings is at the helm. The open heavens are speaking now, declaring favor over all I own. The open heavens are speaking now, and every seed of faith that I have sown is rising from the ground in golden light. The supernatural blessing overflows. The open heavens are speaking now, and God provides wherever the river goes. lift my eyes above the mountain range, where my help has always come from above. The God who never tires and never changes is releasing rivers of His love. Every door that closed before my face is opening now by His almighty hand. Something is shifting in the spirit realm, the doors of heaven turning on their frame. The King of Kings is at the helm. The open heavens are speaking now, declaring favor over all I own. The open heavens are speaking now, and every seed of faith that I have sown is rising from the ground in golden light. The supernatural blessing overflows. The open heavens are speaking now, and God provides wherever the river goes. I receive it, I believe it, what the faithful God has said. Every word above my household, every blessing overhead. The open heavens are speaking now, declaring favor over all I own. The open heavens are speaking now, and every seed of faith that I have sown is rising from the ground in golden light. The supernatural blessing overflows. The open heavens are speaking now, and God provides wherever the river goes. The heavens are open, the heavens are